So, in Dashakam 5 of Devi Narayaneeyam, you have the story of a person called Sudyumna Katha. Now, this chapter comes in this story comes in the 12th chapter, Skanda 1 Devi Bhagavatam. The same mention is in the Dashakam 5 of Devi Narayaneeyam. It deals with the story of a person called Sudyumna, who is the son of Pururavas. Pururava is a person, and it is told that here sage Vasishta, he tells a story of Parashakti to him in 9 days or so, and that's how these 9 days they are celebrated as the Navaratri festival. Even now also you have the Varahi Navaratri or the Gupta Navaratri that is on. So this is that story, and later this the story of the goddess in 9 days is celebrated as Navaratri festival. That's the reason we do the Devi Mahatmyam or the Durga Saptashati Parayanam during this 9 days, which is considered very, very auspicious. And this Dashakam that is there also talks about the name of a place called Ilavarta. Ilavarta is the name of a place, or you can consider like a dweepam, a continent also, which is created by goddess Parvati. Parvati, who is a daughter of the mountain. Parvata Rajakumari, that's how she gets the name Parvati. Parvataha, mountain. She is the daughter of Himavan, Himalayas, and Menaka Devi. That's how she gets the name Parvati. And here it is believed that only females live in this continent of Ilavrata, it seems. And if any male also tries to enter, they also will be turned into a female. So here, that is basically it talks about females who are there, who are worshipped and so on. So this is the gist of this Dashakam, wherein once it so happened that now Manu, the first man is called Manu. Currently we have the Vaivaswata Manu who is there. Like that, seventh Manu who was there, for him a daughter called Ila was born, and by the grace of Shiva, it seems that he prayed to Lord Shiva that I want a son. That daughter who was there, Ila, she was turned into a son also, and in the course of time he ends up becoming a king. His name was this Sudyumna. So initially he was born as a daughter, but later he turned out to be a king also through divine prayers, through yogic powers and so on. And one fine day, this Sudyumna, he goes for hunting also, wherein he reaches this place of Ilavrata. There again, he becomes a lady as per the niyamam of this continent. And there it seems that verse number 2, you get this Stritvam punah prapya sutam himamshor vavre patrim putram asutachesha. Moon god who was there, Himamshu becomes the husband of this lady, of this Sudyumna who is there in a lady form, and that's how they beget a son, it seems. One fine day, this Sudyumna in the female form, she requests Guru Vasishta that you take me to my original form also. Now again, I don't want to be like a lady, because originally I didn't know that in Ilavrata males will be turned into females and so on. And that's when again he was told to pray to Lord Shiva. He gets back his form, and that's when he says that Ila Vratamma Purusha Prayatu, verse number 4, wherein they say that no male should ever enter this place called Ilavrata. If they enter, they will immediately become a lady also. This has been decided. Shiva tells us this has been decided by goddess Parvati herself, but you are the one whom I like, you are a great devotee of me, so I am allowing you. Now, what is the significance of this? You might feel that why in Devi Narayaneeyam we are talking about such things, a male, female, a male should not go here, a female should not go there. It is not so. Now in certain rituals that are there, especially if you see during the Navaratri puja also, men also can do the puja, no doubt on it, but still if you have the lady of the house, she should do the archana that is there, especially Kunkuma archana, things like that, or even the lighting the lamp also every day. You see, if ladies are there in the house, they should only do the lighting of the lamp. If the lady is not there, then men can definitely do. Why? The lady of the house is considered to be goddess Mahalakshmi herself. Therefore, significant things are done by the goddess. So, these things that are there, where in certain places only females can go or females are worshipped, or vice versa, that is there. It talks about, it's not dominance or something like that, just shows the significance that to worship the goddess, you have ladies, or that's the reason we have the Suhasini pujas that is done, Kanya puja which is done, wherein the woman or the Kanya, they are considered to be a form of goddess herself. That's the reason they have to be worshipped there. So the same thing here happens, wherein Shiva also tells that for the happiness of Parvati, we don't allow any males inside. So therefore, you be here only. And but he said that at the same time you cannot just keep entering this Ilavrata, coming back again, assuming in form like this. You cannot keep doing every time. It will not happen. In this case, goddess Parvati also likes you. She also considers you to be a great devotee. So therefore, what we will do is, goddess Parvati wants you to be in the female form only. So for 1 month or so you will have a male form, 1 month you will have a female form, and so on. And it seems that during this time, 1 month he used to rule as a king, and 1 month he used to be as a lady in the house, and so on. But obviously, being a king, 1 month the king is not there, 1 month he comes in, the people stopped liking this king. That's when it seems that the king also lost interest in becoming the king also. He gives the country to the kingdom which was there to his son, and he goes away. And there he gets a Upadesham of the Navavarana Mantram from Sesh Narada. Now the Navavarana Devi Puja. Navavarana Devi Puja is done in praise of the goddess. Maybe sometime else we will talk about that in detail. And that's when it seems that the mantra, the Navavarana mantra, that is there, Om, Leem, Reem, Kleem, Chamundayai, Viche. So this is the mantra, and wherein it will help to cross over the samsara and move about ahead. So that's when he prays, and what he does is he prays to the goddess who is riding a lion also, who has red lotus like eyes. Simhadi, verse number 8. Simhadi rudam arunabjanetram tvam suprasannam abhivikshanatva stutva cha bhaktya stirapam stvamesha lebeta sayurjamavapachante. Wherein she becomes very pleased with his bhakti also, and she comes before him, and the goddess gives him darshana. At the end, you can say he attained salvation, and permanently he attained that male form also. Wherein now last 2 verses, wherein the Nambudri who is there, he concludes saying that like a male form also I don't have courage, or maybe I don't have bravery. Shauryam naviryam nachapaurusham me naiva stichastri sahaja titiksha, nor patience or such qualities of a females. I'm not able to understand what is good, what is bad, and therefore, O goddess, Deyam Tvayama Shubhameva Mataha, whatever is only good to me, or let all auspiciousness only fall on me. So here again, if you see, here the author, what he does is prays to the goddess and tells that every human being, no doubt, is unique, but the Purusha Jati that is there has got certain qualities. The Stri Jati that is there, now all of us, we have got all qualities, but in few people you see something is more, something is less, and so on. So similarly, even Purusha and Stri also, there are few qualities which are distributed. Few will be more in ladies, few will be more in males, and so on. But here the poet who is there, he says that I don't have these qualities much also as needed, like maybe bravery, patience, beauty, whatever it is. I don't even know what is good, what is bad. I don't have the right discrimination power. Therefore, O goddess, you give me only all good things, or you always guide me on the right path. Tvaya me shubhameva devam tvaya me deyam tvaya me shubhameva mataha. And how he further prays is how to always be on the right path also, or for Sadbuddhi what should happen is I should always come in contact with good gurus, and I should always travel on the right path that is there. And satsanga sambhavita chitta vrittihi bhavani te devi namah prasida. Therefore, O Bhavani, O goddess, you be pleased with me and always give me a clean mind. Shuddha chittam. Give me a good mind, a clean mind, and further, I should have good friends, good satsangam around me. So, Sadbuddhi, satsangam, if it is there, everything will be on the right path. O goddess, please bless me with this. With this chapter comes to an end of Sudyumna, how he was graced with Parvati, by Parvati as well as Lord Shiva, both of them. The conclusion of this chapter is, if you have faith and bhakti towards Parashakti, if you have faith and bhakti towards the Lord, both of them will come, and even they can break rules also for us. Like in that Lokam Ilavrata, only females could exist. But because he was very much devoted to Shiva as well as Parvati, both of them got pleased, and as per the conditions, 1 month male, 1 month female. Now this is just a Leela that is there, a very small minor story you can consider. What is this? 1 month female, 1 month male. But the gist of this Dashakam is, if bhakti is there, if Shraddha is there, God can always move mountains, life can definitely change. So that is the gist of this Dashakam, wherein we feel no things are always only in this way also, or everything is predestined. It doesn't happen that way. There are also few things which can definitely change if it is there in our hands. It's not there in our hands, that is if we put in efforts also, and if we show a lot of hard work. So that is the gist of this Dashakam 5.